Just hanging out this Saturday, me, myself, and I. It is in fact Groundhog Day every day, right y'all? I'll just wait a bit for people to see that I'm live before I start this read aloud. Feel free to say hi in the comments. That would be great. On my post yesterday, I asked you to think about a time that you took a chance. And I said, tell me the story about the time you took a chance, or even a time when a chance was presented to you and perhaps you didn't take it. And what happened? And also, how did you feel? So if you want to take a minute and close your eyes and think about a time when you took a chance, or a time when perhaps you dropped a chance. I'm sure we can all think about a time in our lives where a chance was presented and we made a decision, right? If I think about a time when I took a chance, I think about middle school, and I think about when I tried out for POMs. Hey Jen, hey kids. And I tried out for POMs and swing chorus. Jen, you probably remember that. And I was scared to death. I wouldn't call myself a singer. Nor would I say I, can really dance and kick and do all the things that you have to do if you're on pom-poms, right? So I tried out for those two things in middle school, and I was petrified, and I didn't make either of those things. And at the time, I thought I would die. How many of you have ever taken a chance and it didn't work out for you? Anyone? Oh, you made the music teacher cry. Oh, that's fantastic. I want to hear that story. So sometimes when we take chances, really taking a chance is taking a risk, right? So when we take a risk, we hope for the best results. We hope that this chance that we are going to take goes our way. Sometimes it does, right? And we're pleasantly surprised. And we're like, yes, oh my gosh, I'm patting myself on the back. And it's like a big pat on the back from the universe. Like everything feels aligned and good. And that chance is like, yes, I know why that happened for a reason, right? And that we have all the good feelings. And sometimes when we take a chance, yeah, it doesn't work out the way that we think it will, and we feel like we might die. And in 6th grade, when I didn't make POMs and didn't make swing chorus, and all of my friends did, pretty much, I felt like a complete loser. And I try not to say negative things about myself, but I felt really, really bad. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I thought all of those things that sometimes people feel when they fail, right? I'm sure you can think of a list in your head of the terrible things that you can say about yourself when things don't work out. And so my 6th grade self felt like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. I'm not capable. Like, people are going to think I suck. I thought those things because I took a chance and didn't work out. But then I think about all those times where the chance I took, it became this beautiful thing. So I've moved a lot. How many of you have moved before? Even moving houses, moving streets, moving neighborhoods. can that be a little bit scary? Moving schools, getting a different teacher, those things can sometimes scare us. And so I've moved many times, and the best chance I took, one of the most important decisions I ever made was moving to New Orleans. I didn't know anyone. Not only did I not know anyone, guess what? I was making way less money. Many people in Chicago told me they thought I was crazy. Like, Jody, what are you doing? You're taking this chance. You don't know anyone. You haven't taught in forever. You're moving to a town you do not know. You don't know where the grocery store is. You don't have a doctor. Like, you have no friends. All those things were true. But I felt like I needed to take a chance because my heart was telling me something, and that chance worked out. So you probably have tons of stories where the chance that you took, the risk that you took, didn't work out, and that's going to happen. But then there's also these amazing stories where the chance you took, it worked out. And you felt great about it, right? Like, it is so awesome when you take a chance and it works out. So I want you to think about those times in your lives where you took a chance and it worked or it didn't work. And then I'm going to read you this read aloud book by my super favorite author, Kobi Yamada, and it's illustrated by May Bessem. What Would You Do with a Chance? I really want you to see the illustrations too. So I'm going to kind of like do a bit of like reading so I can like read it with feeling, and then I'm going to kind of show you the pages. So it's not going to be perfect because remember, Miss Jody always says that perfection is an illusion. There's no such thing. But I'm trying. I'm taking a chance. So I'm living this book right now. And if you were one of my students, you would know this saying. It's really familiar that like I don't believe in being a hypocrite. So what I ask you to do, I do too. So if I ask you to think about chances you've taken that have worked out for you or didn't, I share them as well, right? Okay, so What Would You Do with a Chance? By Kobi Yamada. And if you haven't checked out his books before, they're amazing. They're great for your mental health. I'm just going to be totally real with you. Okay, so let me read and then I'll show you the pictures. One day, I got a chance. It just seemed to show up. It acted like it knew me, as if it wanted something. I didn't know why it was here. What do you do with a chance? I wondered. It fluttered around me. It brushed up against me. It circled me as if it wanted me to grab it. I started to reach for it, but I was unsure and pulled back. And so it flew away. I thought about it a lot. I wished I had taken my chance. I realized I'd wanted it, but I still didn't know if I had the courage. You know, that makes me think that even when you're afraid, you can still take a chance. It's just that you choose to sit with the fear and not push it away, right? Because look at that. I mean, I really think that, really thinking about fear, right? Being afraid of not taking that chance. When another chance came around, I wasn't so sure, but I decided to try. God, aren't the illustrations just beautiful, y'all? I went to reach for it, but I missed it and fell. I was embarrassed. I felt foolish. It seemed like everyone was looking at me. Can you see them? Look at. Oh, God, I feel so bad. I decided I never wanted to feel this way again. Remember what I said? Those times when you tried something and it didn't work out? How many of you felt like you would die? I cannot be alone in this. Anytime you ever felt like you wanted to die, like curl up in the fetal position, but then guess what? Did you die? Nope. It was okay. So after that, whenever a chance came along, I ignored it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And the more I ignored them, the less they came around. Until one day I noticed that I hadn't seen a chance in quite a while. It was as if they'd all disappeared. I started to worry. What if I don't get another chance? I know I acted like I didn't care, but the truth was, I did. I still wanted to take a chance, but I was afraid. And I wasn't sure if I would ever be brave enough. Again, this so makes me think about how we can take chances even when we're afraid, right? Like the fear is just like our shadow, but we still do it anyway, right? Because you know what? Courage is a muscle. Let me say that again. Courage is a muscle, and so the more you use it, the better you get at being courageous. That's something that it's taken me 47 years to learn. I wish that I had more conversations about what it means to be courageous when I was little, and I think I would have taken more chances sooner. Okay. Then I thought, maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. Maybe I just need to be brave for a little while at the right time. I realized it was up to me. I promised myself that if I ever got another chance, I wasn't going to hold back. If I got another chance, I was going to be ready. Then, one seemingly ordinary day, I saw something shining far off in the distance. Is it possible, I hoped? Could this be my chance? Hi, Eleanor. I hope that you're enjoying the book. I had to find out. I ran as hard and as fast as I could toward it. I don't know how to explain it, but the second I let go of my fears, I was full of excitement. Look! Oh my God! I'm so excited. I love this picture. Can you see it? Oh my God. So who can tell me what is the opposite of fear? What is the emotion that is the opposite of fear? The feeling or emotion opposite of fear. You all know. What is it? There's not a wrong answer. It's excitement. Come on. No one can tell me in the comments. What feeling or emotion is the opposite of fear? Y'all killing me. Do I have to give wait time? Okay, bravery, courage. Yep, courage Courage and bravery would be the opposite of fear. Anyone else? Yep, courage. And you know another one that I think about a lot when I'm afraid? Hope. Yes, thank you very much. When I'm really afraid, happiness, when I'm very afraid and I freeze, and my fear paralyzes me, I try to see and envision my heart. Because for me, along with courage and hope and all those positive emotions, the opposite of fear is love. And so if I love myself and if I believe in myself, I feel more comfortable to take chances. Okay? So let me get back to the text. I'll stop rambling. Okay. So remember, he let go of his fears and he was full of excitement. Okay? It wasn't that I was no longer afraid, but now my excitement was bigger than my fear. Look, see? The fear is still there. But the excitement, it like overrides it, right? It doesn't become the most important thing in his mind. As I got closer, I could see that this was a really huge chance. These illustrations, they're just beautiful. But this time I was ready. As it came by, I reached out and grabbed it. I held on to it with all my might. I am sure you can think about a chance that you're afraid to take. But what if, like this character, like our friend, what if the next time that chance comes up, you grab it, just like him? That would be called living, y'all, right? Okay, so it felt so good to soar, to fly, to be free. I now see that when I hold back, I miss out. And I don't want to miss out. There's just so much I want to see and do and discover. Oh, look! I am so happy for him. Or her, I can't really tell, but whatever. Okay, so what do you do with the chance? You take it. Because it just might be the start of something incredible. You see that? And that's it! Okay, so this was What Do You Do With a Chance? I hope that you all loved it. Did you love it? He has so many great other books. He has What Would You Do With a Problem? What Would You Do With an Idea? His newest book that I absolutely love, that I've given to principals, is called Maybe. I would highly recommend that book. Again, the author is Kobi Yamada, and illustrated by May Benson. It is like, they're just really, really powerful. They feed my mind, they feed my soul, and I hope that you will share stories with me of chances that you took. And the good ones, the ones that worked out for you, and the ones that didn't. Because even when they don't, we learn something and we grow. And we then get more faith. We have more faith, to take another chance. Because what I learned in 6th grade when I didn't make swing chorus and I didn't make palms is that those failures, they didn't kill me. I didn't die. I wasn't shunned by other 6th graders. I felt like it at the time. I felt bad, but I survived. And those things that were big to me when I was that age, they're really small now. And I know sometimes it feels really big when it's happening to you, when the chances don't work out. It feels excruciatingly painful. whether you're 5, whether you're 12, whether you're 30, whether you're 47, those chances that we take that don't work out, they can really suck. But it shows that you're trying. It shows that you have belief in yourself. Because a lot of your chances will work out, right? And you will have stories to tell about those chances that worked out too. The ones that didn't, they're just lessons. That's how we grow. So I hope that you will take this time to take some chances and share them with our community. Like I've said before, I really truly do believe, as hard as this is, this period of time in history is a classroom for the human spirit. And how great would it be if we took chances that could in a positive way help ourselves and one another. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll post this to YouTube and also post a link, and I appreciate you sharing it. All right, take care, y'all. Bye.